So, just before the video starts, I'd like to let you know that the audio is kind of messed up because of my air purifier in the back, and you can actually probably hear it now. It's on full max speed, and, yeah, so that's the only thing that I have to say, and signing out. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome. Sorry if the lighting is a little different. I tried doing the white lighting and I looked like a ghost. I did not like that. So we're going to kind of see if that lighting looks better. So we all know about TLC's kind of out there reality TV shows. I mean, they're definitely different than normal reality TV shows, but they're interesting in their own ways. Extreme Cheapskates is not on the weirder, I mean, it is on the weirder side, definitely, but it's not on the weirdest side. It definitely is out there in its own way with the people that we see in each episode. I found this episode that I wanted to show you guys today because she's so interesting in her ways, and I really admire her lengths to go just try to save money. So, if you don't know what Extreme Cheapskates is, it's where they find these people who will go to extreme lengths to try to save money. So I thought, let's watch this together, and I'm gonna critique this woman. The video starts off with Kia and Alex, who live together. Kia is the mom, Alex is the son, and they live in an apartment together. Well, Alex is about to move out for college, so Kia is trying to start a savings account, or savings just in general, for Alex, so that he can move out and not have to worry about anything while he's in college. So, that's the situation right now. So, the video starts off with her flossing her teeth in a very interesting manner, tongue everywhere.
I like to use hair over dental floss. I know it sounds gross, but this just works as a great system. Doesn't cost me anything.
Okay, girl. She acknowledges it's gross. Like, she acknowledges that this is nasty. This is, like, not... Oh, I know it's gross. It doesn't cost me anything. Girl. I know one thing that's gone. It's your pride. Your pride is gone, girl.
I never have flossed my teeth with my hair before, ever.
Her poor son. Through this entire episode, you'll see he's, like, very, like, I don't understand my mom and why she does everything that she does. He probably has floss in his bathroom that she has, like, yet to use. Because she's trying to save money.
My mom wants to save money for me for college. I have to grab a measuring cup and the cup I'm gonna pour it in because I have to make sure it's only half a cup full.
So he has to essentially limit his orange juice intake every morning from whatever it was to half a cup of each morning. He's already wasting the measuring cup pouring it in and then pouring it into a different cup.
Every Monday, I go in, I get my latte, then I bring it home. To save money, I usually buy one large cup, and then I ration it out over the days. By rationing out the latte over 3 days, I'm able to enjoy the latte for a third of the cost.
She's acting like she's saving so much money. I want you to see this cup.
The lipstick marks indicate how many times that I've had to reheat this cup of coffee.
Oh my gosh, ew. You see how dirty it is. She's using the lipstick markings as like, oh, this is how many times I've drank it, so maybe tomorrow should be my last day. It is actually so nasty. The worst part about it is that she has to take a film and throw it away. Like,
that part's disgusting, but there's good stuff underneath that.
I actually did the math for her little coffee obsession because I totally understand, like, people do coffee, you know. I did look at Starbucks for this, but she got a large, so I did the biggest size latte, which was $5.90. If she's taking that home every Monday, I times it by 4 weeks in a month. That is $23.60. Now I took getting just ground coffee, and I got like the big size too for both. Big size coffee, $11.98. And I did get creamer, even though I know latte is milk. The creamer, the big freaking creamer thing, $6.63. You add that together, that's $18.61. So she's going out and spending $23.60 every month rather than spending $18.61 every month. She is losing $4.99. She's losing $5 a month. If she was really extreme about this, she'd be saving that money. She'd be saving that $5. That's $5 a month. How much is that a year? $60. You're girl, and she wants to get sick. You can probably get sick from that.
I keep my chewed pieces of gum in the freezer because it helps preserve the flavor.
The gum is just nasty. I don't even want to get into that because it's so like, ooh, it's nasty.
See, I start with a piece on Sunday. Ride that out till about Tuesday. Then we get to Wednesday. That's when I treat myself with a whole new piece of gum.
Yeah, I don't think you could get sick from it because she's putting it in the freezer, but you definitely, something could happen, right? Right? You just don't get grossed out by that?
I refuse to try that because I don't even like gum after like 2 hours, much less like 3 days.
How are you chewing on a piece of gum on Wednesday that you started chewing on Monday? And it makes you wonder, like, how long is she chewing them for? And then she's like, ugh, gotta go put it back in the freezer. What? No.
Most professional women spend about $2,000 a year on their hair alone, just on the hair.
So, she talks about wigs and how people spend $2,000 on their hair. I can tell you right now, it might be true. I totally get, like, wanting to wear a wig if you don't want to color your hair. Like, I totally get that. Coloring your hair is, like, super expensive, and you have to keep up with maintenance if you do color your hair. So, wearing a wig, perfect. But she talks about styling your hair. It doesn't make sense.
I think it's much cheaper to wear wigs because I don't do hair styling. I don't know.
Why? Do you want to brush? I mean, the least you could do is brush out your hair. It doesn't look like she has, like, curly hair, so it's not, like, anything that has to be, like... But even if you did have curly hair, like, brush it.
When I was younger, I would be at a mall. It would be kind of interesting to find my mom because I never knew where she was because of the wig, so I'd have to either think back to what she was wearing that day or what wig she had on.
I do think it's sad. It's kind of funny that her son had to be like, yeah, I mean, it was hard to find her because, like, I didn't know where she was. But to wear just a wig because you don't want to style your hair is a little bit odd. I would say wigs at least, like, cheap wigs at that, like, $10. You can go to Dollar Tree right now and get a ponytail, a hair tie. You can get like 100 pack of these at Walmart for like $1 or something. Just put your hair up in a ponytail.
To join a gym, people spend about $60 to $200 on a membership. I personally like to get out of the house to exercise.
She's gonna sneak in to do a yoga lesson.
Prayer pose. Good.
Yoga mat's usually about $50. I didn't have to pay a dime for this.
What yoga mat is she looking at that's $50? I guarantee you go to Target, you go to Walmart, you go to any of those stores that sell like yoga mats. It's gonna be $15, $15 to $20 at most. And she's wearing a wig and she's in heels at the park. I'm not understanding. I mean, A for effort, because who would have thought using bubble wrap as a yoga mat? She's smart for that one, I'm not even gonna lie.
You guys are doing great.
They're judging her. They're actually judging her. They're like, what is she doing? What is going on?
A specialty yoga class can cost about $10 to $20 per class.
We'll start with the left.
I'm not going to pay for yoga.
All right, guys, you did very, very well. That's the end of class today. I'll see you next time. Our classes are part of the local parks and recs, so she can sign up for free anytime she wants.
No. She did that all for nothing. And she sat there and said, yeah, $10 to $20 for class. Like, I can do it for free.
Food can be a distraction to other things that we need to get done. I like that crab, it's good. Alex and I will eat a buffet every day, once a day.
I really don't think that she is saving money at this point because she said that she goes every single day, once a day. Definitely like $5 to $10 to get in, and you can eat any food you want. Like, that's not bad. But I'm telling you right now, you definitely could save money by budgeting your grocery. And like, girl, go on Pinterest. Really, she is not taking extreme cheapskate to the extreme, girl.
I grew up going to buffets a lot, and she would really make sure I had a...
And she has that wig on. She has that wig on.
You know, I'm gonna miss you. You know, I'm gonna miss you a lot. You're the light of my life, and I wanted to talk to you about something. Now, your room. I want to sublet your room.
I'm gonna miss you a lot. And he's sitting there like, are you gonna kick me out? So she wants to sublet his room, which basically just means she wants to rent it out for people to kind of stay there while she stays there. Because if he's gonna move out to go to college, why not save more money by having someone live in his place?
I was expecting to leave with my whole bedroom, but instead all I got was my computer, an air mattress, and some clothes.
I don't know why he would need that if he's going to a hotel or a motel even. Like, isn't that the one thing that you should be getting if you get a hotel room is a bed?
I'm really glad that Alex made the sacrifice to leave his things behind, because now I'm able to rent this place out.
I don't get it. I was gonna say that I do get it. Like, I understand. You could use the bed frame, I guess. Like, the bed, everything like that. Change the sheets. Let him have his stuff. What if he has, like, an Xbox in there? Just like, yeah, it's complimentary use. Like, you can use it. Like, no big deal. And I don't think he knows that that's happening. She said it like, oh, hush, hush. He's gone now, though, so woohoo! She decides to separate the apartment with blue painter's tape, separating her side and then the renter's side so that the renter doesn't have to worry about seeing her or dealing with any of her things and stuff like that.
Just step here. Now we're coming in here.
What is this?
That's a sheet. So,
What is this? That's a sheet. Don't worry about it. Of course, like, I'd be confused too. Like, what?
the other things on the other side of the sheet are not included unless you pay for them.
So she's not even letting them have access to the kitchen, let alone a washer and a dryer. So they're literally paying for a hotel even. Like, I'm not understanding. She's literally giving them less than what a hotel would. At that point, go live at a hotel.
She told me there was a kitchen and I had to pay more for a kitchen, which, who does that?
Who does that is correct. Who does that? But the answer is actually her. She does that.
When I first saw the sheet, I thought it was very trashy.
I'm getting some mixed emotions, mixed reviews on the place.
She's confused that people are like, oh, we don't like it here. It looks trashy. Like, it doesn't look good. And you're not even getting all the amenities that you would get if you were to live with someone else.
I can accept the curtain. As long as it's quiet on the other side of the curtain, I'm okay.
As long as it's quiet and there's nothing to disturb the peace and quiet of my room and my bathroom that I get, and my common area. I'd get out of there. I'd be like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Don't become an extreme cheapskate if you can't even do it right. It's not worth it. It's not worth it to make yourself sick, to kick your son out, basically, and all for some money. Girl, they don't even, like, it's not even like she's like living in like she seems like she has a very comfortable life living in her apartment. Like, she probably has a stable job. Her son's doing well in school. Is she just doing this shit to mess with him? He's gonna like move out. She's gonna be like, it was all fake, son. Like, actually, I'm rich. But he's not even falling for her actions. He thinks she's weird. He's like, oh, I love her, but I definitely don't love that she's the way that she is. Like, okay. That was this video today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any suggestions on any videos that I should do next, or any ideas of what you think should be going on next, let me know. I just found this episode and I was like, let me make a video over it. So that's why I'm making a video over it. If you like this video, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week with another video. Subscribe.